How do I determine my US tax residency status? Imagine trying to figure out if you need to file taxes in the United States or not. It can seem confusing at first, but understanding your tax residency status is the key. The IRS, which is the US tax authority, classifies people as either resident aliens or non-resident aliens for tax purposes. This classification affects how you report your income and what rules apply to you. There are two main ways to determine if you are a resident alien. The first is called the green card test. If you are a lawful permanent resident of the US at any point during the year, you are considered a resident alien. This usually means you have a green card, which is an official document showing you are allowed to live permanently in the US. Just applying for a green card does not make you a resident. You need to actually have the green card and have been physically present in the US at least one day during the year. The second way is called the substantial presence test. To meet this test, you need to be physically in the US for at least 31 days during the current year. Plus, when you add up the days you were in the US over the current year and the two previous years, it must total at least 183 days. But it's not just the total days. You count all the days you were here this year, plus 1/3 of the days from the previous year, and 1/6 of the days from 2 years ago. If that total reaches or exceeds 183 days, you are considered a resident alien for that year. For example, if you were in the US for 120 days each year for 3 years, you would add up to less than 183 days. You would not meet the substantial presence test. But if you were here for 120 days this year, 40 days last year, and 20 days the year before, your total would be 180 days, which is just under the threshold. It's also possible to be both a non-resident and a resident in the same year if you arrive or leave during the year. In that case, you might need to file a special dual status tax return. Certain exceptions and elections can change your status too. For example, if you claim a closer connection to a foreign country or benefit from a tax treaty, your status might be different. Holding a green card usually means you stay a resident alien until you officially give it up, even if you live outside the US. Resident aliens must report their worldwide income, just like US citizens. If you are on a work visa like an H-1B or recently moved to the US, understanding these tests helps you know if you need to file as a resident or non-resident. Keep track of your days in the US each year to stay compliant. In short, your US tax residency depends on whether you have a green card or meet the substantial presence test based on your days in the country over the past 3 years. Knowing your status helps you understand your tax filing obligations and what benefits you might be eligible for.